In recent years, there have been several upsetting instances where AI has not only failed to deliver expected outcomes, but has also caused harm or significant disruption. From deepfake scams that exploit AI-generated content to self-driving cars involved in fatal accidents, the result of these incidents is more than technical glitches, and these 5 incidents have proven how AI has been the fastest evolution that should have slowed down, starting from this innocent woman. Portia Woodruff, a nursing student, was 8 months pregnant when her life took a dramatic turn. On a day in February 2023 that began like any other, she was preparing her 2 daughters for school when Detroit police officers arrived at her home to arrest her for carjacking. The Detroit police used facial recognition technology to run an image of the carjacking suspect through a mugshot database, and Ms. Woodruff's photo was among those returned. This AI technology had incorrectly identified her as a suspect in the crime. As officers informed Woodruff of the charges against her, she became shocked and confused, finding herself facing a serious accusation for a crime she did not commit. The situation escalated as Woodruff was taken to the Detroit Detention Center, where she endured an extensive 11-hour interrogation. During this time, Woodruff was subjected to intense questioning about the alleged carjacking.
The detention center, I was experiencing, back pain. I was 8 months pregnant. I was already having a difficulty pregnancy because I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes. When I was pregnant with my son, it was kind of hard to carry him. So I was experiencing, anxiety. I was having panic attacks.
After being charged in court with robbery and carjacking, Ms. Woodruff was released that evening on a $100,000 personal bond. In an interview, she said she went straight to the hospital where she was diagnosed with dehydration and given 2 bags of intravenous fluids. A month later, the prosecutor dismissed the case against her due to insufficient evidence. This outcome did little to alleviate the emotional and psychological toll that the wrongful arrest had taken on her and her family. The facial recognition technology that led to her wrongful arrest has been criticized for its inaccuracies and potential biases. The situation with artificial intelligence became much worse when Lily James, a 21-year-old water polo coach, was found dead in Sydney, Australia, which led to widespread media coverage and public mourning. The Guardian covered her death with an article, and Microsoft's news aggregation service, Microsoft Start, published an AI-generated poll asking readers to speculate on the cause of her death, stating, "What do you think is the reason behind the woman's death?" Readers were then asked to choose from 3 options: murder, accident, or suicide. Frustrated readers reacted angrily to the poll, which was subsequently taken down, although highly critical reader comments on the deleted survey were still online for several days. One reader said that one of the Guardian reporters bylined on the adjacent story, who had nothing to do with the poll, should be sacked. Another wrote, "This has to be the most pathetic, disgusting poll I've ever seen." To clarify, the Guardian's article was posted to Microsoft Start because they had the license to publish its news stories on the Microsoft Start platform. This case initiated outrage and criticism from the Guardian, which accused Microsoft of damaging its reputation by associating such a sensitive topic with a speculative and controversial poll. Anna Bateson, CEO of the Guardian Media Group, wrote a letter to Microsoft President Brad Smith, suggesting that the incident could be very distressing for James's family. In response to the backlash, Microsoft took immediate action by disabling all AI-generated polls on news articles and launching an investigation into how this inappropriate content was published alongside a serious news story. Just as this AI news sparked public outrage, another incident was taking shape, which involved the fast food giant McDonald's. In June 2024, McDonald's made the decision to end its partnership with IBM regarding its AI-driven drive-thru system, a move prompted by a series of operational failures and customer dissatisfaction. The automated order taker, which had been implemented at over 100 locations in the United States since its rollout in 2021, was intended to streamline the ordering process through voice recognition technology. However, the system frequently misinterpreted customer orders, leading to bizarre and frustrating outcomes. McDonald's partnered with IBM to introduce AI technology aimed at enhancing efficiency in drive-thru operations. The goal was to reduce customer wait times and improve order accuracy by utilizing advanced voice recognition software.
Can I please have vanilla ice cream?
Can I get you anything else?
No caramel.
Would you like anything else?
No. Cream packet, no! I just want a large water and a cup of ice cream, not a ketchup packet. Oh my God.
Initially, the company reported an 85% accuracy rate in recognizing orders, but this proved to be inaccurate. CNBC reported that the AI drive-thru tech allegedly struggled to understand different accents and experienced difficulty distinguishing orders from background noise or nearby conversations. And if that weren't enough, the power of AI was soon making waves elsewhere, this time in Dublin. On October 31st, 2024, Dublin was abuzz with excitement as thousands of residents gathered in anticipation of a Halloween parade that ultimately never took place. The chaos began when a website named My Spirit Halloween, which claimed to curate Halloween events globally, published details about a supposed Halloween parade organized by the Irish arts group Macnas. The listing stated that the parade would take place from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on October 31st, 2024. The announcement quickly gained traction online, primarily through social media platforms like TikTok and Facebook, where influencers and users shared their plans to attend the event. The city police, also known as Gardaí in Ireland, took to X to inform citizens that there was no real parade scheduled and asked people to clear the streets safely. Upon receiving this news, everyone who was there to celebrate Halloween was shocked and confused, as they had been completely misled by an AI-generated article. Nazir Ali, the owner of My Spirit Halloween, later explained that the misleading information came from an AI-assisted article created using ChatGPT. He claimed that the AI contributed to the content, while human writers were also responsible for the incident. Ali insisted that there was no malicious intent behind the post and described it as a big misunderstanding. "We apologize to our Irish brothers. We are highly disappointed, highly embarrassed, and honestly, we are feeling bad," Ali told the outlet. Now AI also went with Elon Musk to fail in its purpose in April 2024. Musk's AI chatbot Grok accused Golden State Warriors player Klay Thompson of throwing bricks at a house in Sacramento. The controversy began when Grok AI, which is integrated into the social media platform X, published a post titled "Klay Thompson Accused in Bizarre Brick Vandalism Spree." This post claimed that the player had vandalized multiple houses in Sacramento using bricks, leading to shattered windows and an ongoing investigation by authorities. The bizarre allegation was fueled by Thompson's recent poor performance during a game in which he shot 0 for 10. As the story circulated, it quickly went viral on the internet, with many users expressing disbelief at the absurdity of the allegation, as it resembled the meme-like nature of the article Grok had posted. Users even mocked the situation on X, creating jokes about Thompson's supposed vandalism. One user humorously claimed their house had been vandalized by bricks and that they had called the sheriff, attributing the crime to Thompson. Despite Grok's disclaimer stating that it could make mistakes and urging users to verify its outputs, the chatbot's erroneous claims remained active for several days. The incidents we've examined represent a small fraction of the challenges AI systems currently face, and it's clear that we still have a long way to go before we can fully harness its power responsibly and ethically. Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach, which includes careful testing and validation, robust ethical frameworks, transparent decision-making processes, and ongoing public discourse about the societal implications of AI. Only through a concerted effort can we ensure that AI technologies are developed and deployed in a manner that serves humanity. If you like the video, please hit that subscribe button.